Hey, this is Amy. I get a lot of questions about light language, so I thought I'd make a video explaining what it's all about. I know it's kind of weird that I've got a bunch of light language blessings that are like 2 or 3 minutes. So, I thought I'd give you a full explanation. I'm going to be reading the description at the bottom of these videos because I took a lot of time to include everything I feel like you need to know about it. So I'm just going to read it to you because sometimes it's nicer than having to read it yourself. And I'll add a story at the end of a really cool experience I had using this light language. Light language is the most ancient form of verbal communication and includes innumerable dialects. It's a channeled higher dimension frequency from your soul or higher self that adjusts to each person's vibrational needs in the moment. It goes straight to your DNA, bypassing mental limitations, entering straight into the heart where it is assimilated and integrated. There is such powerful divine healing energy in these transmissions. Some people who are very sick have dreamt of me speaking light language to them and woken up feeling dramatically better, even after being told that there was nothing more that can be done for them. Light language can be used for clearing blockages, emotional, mental, physical healing, protection, activating the pineal gland, enhancing intuition, balancing, speeding of evolution, initiating ascension, and any intention you set forth for the betterment of the receiver. People most commonly report to me feelings of peace, tingles, on up to an actual Kundalini awakening. Although you may not understand what's being said, there is a recognition and deep knowingness of the loving support within it, and it will affect you according to your level of receptivity, as it cannot interfere with free will. Listening to the light language may also cause you to remember your own light language. I do have a light language class available on my classes page if you want to look into that. Specifically, I channel a group of loving, benevolent, galactic beings represented by a female called Celeste, whose intention is to help humanity find balance between masculine and feminine energies. They are empowering the divine feminine to step into the power at this time in our history as it's needed for our ascension, which is exponentially unfolding beautifully as we embrace and heal our heart spaces. These videos are short and sweet for precise and optimal impact. Ultimately, it's good to recognize these transmissions as permission slips or placebos, since we are our own ultimate healers, and your best possibility of fully healing in all areas is to tap into your true authentic self beyond your personality. It's your best protection and the source of all you desire. It's time for us to wake up. This is our calling. I have some great resources to aid you on your journey at www.amysatori.com/resources. Now I'm going to share with you one of the most profound experiences I've found in doing one of these light language blessings, and kind of how it appears to me and what my experience of it is. When I do this with people, I don't exactly know what's happening. It's all channeled, but I do feel intense love and peace as the energy is pouring through me, and I do get visuals sometimes on what's going on. A lot of times I see a grid and I see little dark spots all over where things have kind of gone dead. The energy's kind of gone dead, and those spots light up again, which is really cool to see. So everything that was kind of dead is like reactivated. Also, sometimes I just get a visual of what they were doing too, and I'll describe to you what that is if I see something like that. So this incredible experience that happened was, and I'm sure there are many to come, but this is so far has been the coolest. I was doing a light language blessing for somebody, which I customarily do after a session. I do either an energy blessing or a light language blessing. And I look up afterwards and she's trembling. And I asked if she was okay. And she just kind of held up her finger like, just give me a minute for a second here. And I watched her. Her eyes were closed and she was just shaking, trembling. So she opened her eyes and looks at me and she says, that was the most incredible experience I've ever had. And I said, well, what happened? And she said, I had this energy at the base of my spine, down in my tailbone, and it slowly went up my body really intensely, and it seemed to rise all the way up and like shoot through my crown chakra. She said it felt like a full body orgasm. It was incredible. And when she described it, I knew it was the Kundalini awakening. So, anyway, this really is powerful stuff. Even though the videos are 2 to 3 minutes, I made them short because I didn't want to blab on and on about an explanation, so that every time that you go to listen to the blessing, you actually just get the blessing instead of a bunch of rambling. So I did that for your benefit and for you being able to repeatedly listen to it and get different energy from it every time. So I hope you appreciate and enjoy those transmissions, and I wish you a beautiful day. All right, bye-bye.